So then it would be $2.50.
$2.50?
Yes.
Is that how much we think gas costs?
That's how much gas costs.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, go! I'm scared for that.
Not excited about having people watch me.
So who won the challenge?
Me.
Hey there! Thank you so much for choosing our video and welcome to the family. In today's vlog, we are going to be working with the kids on a life skill that I find quite important. It is really important to us to prepare our kids to be adults, and so I like to take opportunities to teach them as they come up in life so that it is a real experience with value. And what's going on is we are about to take a trip. We're going on a cruise, and so we have about an 8-hour drive to get there. Now, we have two vehicles. We have my car, which is kind of small, a little cramped, air conditioning isn't very strong, not a lot of room for cargo, but it gets great gas mileage. And then we have Dan's truck, which is huge, super comfortable, lots of space for everyone. We could pack as much as we want, but it kind of eats up gas. And so at this point, Dan and I would evaluate the cost of each car and see if it's worth how much extra it takes to drive the truck in order to bring the extra stuff. So we're going to talk to the kids today about calculating the cost of driving a car somewhere. And there's a lot of math and research on the internet that help get there, so I feel like this is a really valuable life skill that is going to help them to know it now, and I hope that you find it useful. How do you teach your kids, or how did someone teach you that was really useful in this kind of situation? Let's get started with the kids, and I can't wait to read your comments if you put them down below for me.
Okay, so guys, we are gonna figure out which car we wanna drive on the trip. But first I'd like to know your vote. Eminem, which car do you wanna take?
I want to take Dad's truck because then we have a lot more room.
Big man?
I want to take Mom's car because it's really, really, really comfy.
Sunshine?
I would like to take Dad's car.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna figure out the cost of taking each car because there's pluses and minuses to both of them. The first thing we need to know is how many miles is our drive? How would you figure that out?
How many miles?
Actually, there's some websites that give you directions for driving, and so that's where I would go. So we're starting in Atlanta, Georgia. Click on it to tell you directions.
Oh yeah, directions.
Does anyone know where we're going? Where are we getting on the boat?
St. Kitts.
That's one of the
That's
places
where we're
getting off.
going.
It's called Port Canaveral.
Oh,
I was about to say Port
Canaveral, Florida. Equals 490 miles.
So Sunshine, your job is to figure out the gas mileage of a Hyundai Elantra.
How do I do that?
So who can help Sunshine? How can she find the gas mileage of Mom's car?
You should Google it. You
Google
should
it.
say,
Well,
what is the
she's
gas
Googling it.
mileage of this car? And then put the car in.
Okay. Up to 33 cities.
33
That's what it says.
cities.
44 highways.
Let's pick a number in the middle of that. Let's say 35
5.
miles per gallon.
No.
Did you delete the whole thing?
He's trying to be weird.
So what do I have to delete?
Just the word
The
Elantra.
last two words.
Don't. There.
Oh, wait, delete the last two words.
No, that's way too big. He's deleting those.
Delete, boom, did it.
Okay, so
Good
now
job.
you need a Toyota Tundra.
What's a Toyota T?
Two.
15 cities. 19 highways.
Okay, so let's pick another number
17.
in the middle of that.
17.
17. Okay, so the Tundra is 17 miles per gallon. Okay, so now that you have the facts, we are gonna do some math.
Yes.
So Eminem, you wanna find out how many gallons of gas Mom's car is going to use. To figure
Okay.
that out, you're gonna take the miles divided by the miles per gallon.
So it's going to be 490 divided, and I'm finding Mom's,
Mom's.
divided by 3, 5, gives you 14.
Okay, so you need 14 gallons to drive my car to the, what's it called?
Port Canaveral.
14 gallons to drive my car to Port Canaveral. Sunshine, will you figure out how many gallons to drive Dad's car?
490. Which one? And then 17.
Mm-hmm.
17 equals. Oh my goodness.
Round 29.
Here.
Okay, so big man, did that tell us how much money it's gonna cost?
No.
So what are we gonna do?
See how much the gas takes, and then we'll see how much money the car takes.
Okay.
So then it would be $2.50.
$2.50? Is
Yes.
that how much we think gas costs?
That's how much gas costs.
Oh, okay. Okay, so big man, you're gonna figure out the cost of driving Mom's car.
14
So
divided by
14
divided by 2 period.
times.
Just hit the times. No, just hit it.
Times
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think gas costs?
2.5.
Okay.
2 period 5.
2 period 5
Mhm.
equals 35.
Okay, so the cost of driving Mom's car
Okay.
is $35
Can I do
Dad's
gas
too.
station?
to get to the fort.
Oh. So what's 35 plus 35?
Why?
Because we're going to have to go there and come back. $70.
Okay.
$70.
And then can you record the total cost of Mom's car is $70?
Okay, now we need to figure out Dad's.
29.
Ooh. I bet it's going to be more pricey.
Okay.
Then
Times the cost of gas.
Times
How many
2
gallons you need times the cost.
Oh, and sometimes it might be a little expensive.
72.
Okay, so $72. All right, so
So
how much
multiply that
round
by
trip,
2.
Sunshine?
Equals 100.
$145 right off the bat.
Woo! Okay, so M&M, will you figure out how much more it costs to drive the truck?
$75.
Okay, so here's where we make a choice. It's gonna cost $75 more to drive the truck if you wanna bring extra stuff. If we can minimize how much we bring and sit a little closer and a little warmer, we can save $75. So M&M, what car would you go to drive?
I think that if we look at how many suitcases and we pack everything that we need and it's not a lot and we'll all fit into Mom's car, then I am completely okay with doing that. If we have packed everything that we need, all the necessities, and it is too much for Mom's car, then I will be okay with driving Dad's car. So I will be okay with either one.
I'd rather take Mom's car than Dad's car.
And save the money.
Yes.
Okay, big man, what's your vote now?
Same. Mom's car.
Same. Your vote stayed the same, huh?
Yeah.
Do you guys think you can figure out the cost of another trip?
Yes,
No.
if you help us.
Big man's gonna need to learn it again. Sunshine, definitely. M&M,
I need a formula sheet.
you'd need a formula sheet. How about you? Do you think you can figure out the cost of driving a car on a trip? Tell us in the comments below what you thought. Did you learn something from this video? And if you liked it, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified when we post new videos. The next step in our cruise journey is to get packed. So make sure you come back tomorrow to see the video of us packing and stuffing all our stuff in the cars. Figure out which car we decide to take based on how much stuff we have. And we will see you tomorrow.
Bye! Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
And
Bye! I was just like, paste!
Look at this little gem I found at the end of the video. The kids left me a very nice message. I love you kids too.